Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing, guys? I hope you're doing well and you're taking care of yourselves. Today's podcast, I'll be talking to you about entrepreneurship in Morocco, specifically in Morocco. So I hope you take time to listen to the end. I know a lot of you have questions about Morocco. How is Morocco like? How does it feel to be a sub-Saharan entrepreneur in Morocco? In this podcast, I intend to throw some more light on any question that you may have. I'm doing this podcast because a lot of people have asked me questions about what does it take to actually own a business? What does it take to be an entrepreneur here? So if you are interested in moving to the northern part of Africa, Morocco to be precise, then this podcast is for you. So just so you understand, Morocco is one of the 5 northern African countries. Morocco is a country that is very close to Spain, with Tangier on the northern part of it. And further south, we have Dakhla and Laayoune. But I am based in Marrakesh, so please, my experiences are limited to Marrakesh and Casablanca at most. So please, let's do well to have a bit of context here. So let's start this podcast properly. Man Zakin, Guten Tag, Buenos Dias, Bon Dia, Machimaha, Habari, Jambo, Oniche. Any greeting I'm forgetting, please do well to drop it in the comment section. So I often start my podcast with Assalamu alaikum, which literally translates into peace be upon you, because I am in Morocco, and Morocco is known to be an Arab country. It is an African country, but their primary language is Arabic, followed by Amazigh and other international languages. So, what does it mean to be an entrepreneur in Morocco? Simply put, I think that Morocco has simplified entrepreneurship. Just so that you understand, not every entrepreneur owns a business in Morocco. In Morocco, there is something called auto-entrepreneur. This is a type of entrepreneurship where you don't have to own a business. You are the entrepreneur. You are the business. You might be a render of services, or you might be a skilled laborer. When you are such a person, you are not obliged to actually own a business. You can be the business. The beautiful thing about auto-entrepreneurship is that your taxes are extremely low. In some cases, 1%, in other cases, 0.5%. But whatever the case is, it is so low, you would not even feel it. So it means that if you're earning 1,000 dirhams, you're only paying 10 dirhams. When you're earning 10,000 dirhams, you only pay 100 dirhams. That is remarkable. I think that is something that is missing in lots of African countries, which we can learn from. As an entrepreneur who comes from Ghana, who is currently living in Morocco, in Marrakesh to be precise, I must say that life has been pretty amazing. The Moroccan people, the Moroccan context has been pretty welcoming. And so as an individual, I have nothing but extremely wonderful feedback with regards to that. When we go to the administrative process, I keep telling people, the administrative process is a hassle, not just for foreigners or sub-Saharans or Europeans or Americans, but for everyone. And it's for the singular reason that Morocco likes to do everything by the book. So it means that you should have all your documents in check. You should have all the necessary and required documents. If you do not have that and you are in Morocco, kindly take the time to visit your embassy or the officials. The one thing you will learn is that they are almost always willing to assist you get the necessary documents in one way or another. Honestly speaking, if you want to own a business in Morocco, it is not so difficult. You just have to follow the procedure. With regards to getting a share of the market, I love the context of Morocco. In Morocco, there is competition, but it is what I call healthy competition. One of the things I love about Morocco is that you can see 10 coffee shops lined up next to each other. And when I first came to Morocco, I asked myself, are these guys insane? Don't they think the other person is a competitor? What is their SWOT analysis like? How do these people just jump into the market and build a coffee shop right next to another coffee shop? So one day I approached the coffee shop owner and I asked the person, see Mohammed, why are you going to own a coffee shop next to another coffee shop? And his answer baffled me. He said, there are enough people in Morocco for every coffee shop and for even 100 million more. I was like, excuse me. He said, yes, Prince, people are not obliged to drink coffee once a day. The average Moroccan drinks about 2 cups of coffee every day. Are you interested in owning a coffee shop in Morocco? I should create an ad with this. Are you interested in owning a coffee shop in Morocco? Feel free to contact me. I shall put you in touch with my accountant. But the concept is simply this. The marketplace in Morocco is open. It's a free market. It allows you to compete for your clients without necessarily compromising on your values and standards. Another important thing to actually outline, and I'm doing this because I think I live in a country which has been very kind to me. And so I owe it to the people of the country and the country itself to also share what I've experienced in Morocco. Now, this might not be the truth for every sub-Saharan living in every North African country. I have to say this carefully. But in Morocco, I would say that the system is actually there to help people who are here to add value. I'll take it again. In Morocco, the system is here to help people who are there to add value. It doesn't matter whether you are sub-Saharan, it doesn't matter whether you're American, it doesn't matter whether you're European. As long as you are here to add value to the lives of other people, the system will assist you. You see this even in the university systems. And I studied in Kadiyayad University, where with the slightest effort put into anything you're trying to do, the university will try to facilitate the process for you. I'm a privileged ambassador of the Career Center, which is a project that helps people acquire soft skills. And I will say that even in this small center, whenever you showed any form of willingness to create something new, they were there to support you. So the system in Morocco is there to facilitate the process of any individual who is here to add value to other people. It doesn't matter the field that you are in. So whether you're a musician, whether you're an artist, whether you're a teacher, whether you're an engineer, as long as you can add value, the system is here to support you. So I think to be an entrepreneur in Morocco, there are a couple of questions you have to ask yourself. Like in any country, you should ask yourself if you have the tenacity. Do you have the ability to persevere even when things don't look so good? Because like any other country, entrepreneurship is hard. Entrepreneurship is, in my opinion, a lonely path. It doesn't mean that you are alone, but it means that very few people actually tread this path. So if you decide to embark on this journey, you should know that a lot of people are not going to understand the path that you've chosen. This is not a Moroccan problem or a Ghanaian problem. It is the whole world problem. Do you have tenacity? The second thing is, do you have some value to add? In my opinion, these are the two most important questions to ask. Am I a person with great tenacity, and do I have value to add to my ecosystem? Once you're able to answer these two questions in the affirmative, which is yes, then I can tell you that Morocco is a wonderful place to be an entrepreneur. So wherever you are, I invite you. If you want to invest in the country, think of Morocco, think of Ghana, and I'll tell you, the next podcast I'll speak about having businesses in Ghana and making money in Ghana and Morocco. Till I come your way next time, cheers.